this is source S, this is slit S1, S2. Distance between two slits is small d, and this is a screen which is placed at a distance capital D from the plane of the slit. Clear? Now, this S1 and S2 will behave as a two virtual sources. The light emit from the S will reach S1 and S2, and then they are going to superimpose after coming S1 and S2, and we will get interference pattern on the screen X and Y. At the point O, we are going to discuss that which type of the fringe we will get at the point O, which is equidistant from S1 and S2. Clear? The waves coming from S1 and S2 are covering equal distance. Path difference between S1O and S2O is 0. Therefore, we will get here bright fringe, and it is called as central maximum. ऊपर क्या मिलेगा हमको? सेंट्रल मैक्सिमा मिलेगा. क्यों मिलेगा? क्योंकि S1O इक्वल टू S2O है, पाथ डिफरेंस 0 है. क्लियर? एंड दिस मैक्सिमा और ब्राइट फ्रिंज इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज, क्या कहते हैं इसको? सेंट्रल मैक्सिमा. ठीक? नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू चूज अ पॉइंट P here, and we have to discuss the nature of the fringe at the point P. Now, at the point P, the nature of the fringe will depend on the path difference of S1P, this is, and S2P. Clear? The path difference between these two waves will decide that what will be the nature of the fringe at the point P. First of all, we are going to calculate path difference. Path difference means we are going to calculate S2P minus S1P. To calculate path difference between S2P and S1P, what I have to do? Simply draw a perpendicular from S1. Clear? Let this point be A. Now path difference S2P minus S1P equal to delta X, and in this delta X equal to S2A. Now we have to calculate the value of this S2A or path difference, which will decide that what will be the nature at the point P. Clear? No. Now we are going to discuss when at the point P will be point of minima, or when we will get minima at the point P. या मिनिमा मुझे इस जो है स्क्रीन पे कहां कहां मिलेगा. ठीक? कंडीशन फॉर मिनिमा इज डेल्टा एक्स इक्वल टू 2n minus 1 lambda by 2, where n equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. Substituting the value, 2n minus 1 lambda by 2 equal to y d by capital D. Now y equal to 2n minus 1 capital D by small d into lambda by 2. ठीक है. when n equal to 1, y1 equal to how much? Lambda capital D upon 2D. Means you will get first minima at a distance of lambda capital D divided by 2D from the central maximum. ठीक. When n equal to 2, y2 equal to 3 lambda capital D by 2D. मुझे सेकेंड मिनिमा कहां मिलेगा? एट ए डिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस फ्रॉम द सेंट्रल मैक्सिमम. n equal to 3, y equal to 3, this will be 5 lambda capital D by 2D, and so on. Now again we have to define the fringe width. Beta equal to yn minus 1. I am taking y3 minus y2. Substitute the value 5 lambda capital D by 2D minus 3 lambda D by 2D. You will get lambda capital D by D. This is the expression for the fringe width. आप देख रहे हो कि जितनी फ्रिंज विड्थ ब्राइट फ्रिंजेस का था उतना ही डार्क फ्रिंज का है. इट मीन्स दैट इन द केस ऑफ इंटरफेरेंस ब्राइट फ्रिंजेस एंड डार्क फ्रिंजेस बोथ आर इक्वली स्पेस्ड. ठीक है. एंड फ्रिंज विड्थ हियर डिपेंड्स ऑन द वेवलेंथ ऑफ द लाइट यूज्ड, कैपिटल डी, एंड इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू स्लिट्स. ठीक है. थैंक यू. We have calculated delta x equal to y d by capital D. What is the condition for maxima? Condition for maxima is what? Delta x equal to n lambda. Right? Where n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. If path difference between two waves is n lambda, then at the point P we will get maxima or constructive superposition or bright fringe. ठीक. or bright band. तो substituting the value here, n lambda equal to y small d by capital D, y equal to n lambda capital D by small d. What we have got from here? We will get nth bright fringe from the central maxima O at a distance of n lambda capital D by small d. Right? Where I will get फर्स्ट मैक्सिमा, n की वैल्यू 1 रख दीजिए. जब n की जगह पर 0 रखूंगा तो मैं इस पोजीशन पे आ जाऊंगा, सेंट्रल मैक्सिमा मिलेगा मुझे. राइट. नाउ आई एम सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग द वैल्यू n इक्वल टू 1 हियर. व्हेन n इक्वल टू 1, 0 रखूंगा तो सेंट्रल मैक्सिमा पे आ जाऊंगा मैं. अब मैं n इक्वल टू 1 रख रहा हूं. तो y 1 इक्वल टू lambda capital D by small d. Means I will get first maximum at a distance of lambda capital D upon small d from the central maximum. N equal to 2, I will get second maximum at a distance 2 lambda capital D by small d. सेकेंड मैक्सिमा कहां मिलेगा? सेकेंड ब्राइट फ्रिंज कहां मिलेगा मुझे? एट ए डिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस मच फ्रॉम सेंट्रल मैक्सिमा. सिमिलरली n इक्वल टू 3 के लिए y3 इक्वल टू 3 लैम्डा कैपिटल D by small d. Now what is fringe width? Here we are in condition to define fringe width. The distance between two successive bright fringe or dark fringe is called as fringe width. Now fringe width is represented by beta, or beta equal to yn minus 1. Take for n equal to 3 and n, what we will get? Beta equal to 3 lambda capital D by small d minus 2 lambda capital D by small d. क्या किया मैंने? बीटा इक्वल टू y3 माइनस y2 कर दिया है. ठीक है, y3 की वैल्यू ये है, y2 की वैल्यू ये है. What we will get? Beta equal to lambda capital D upon small d. It means that fringe width depends on the lambda, wavelength of light used, distance between the plane of the slit and the screen, and distance between two slits. Clear? ठीक है, and it also depends on the medium. ये कहाँ आपने रखा है इसको? Clear? Remember this expression. Calculation of delta x. Let this angle is theta. It is very, very small angle, and I am joining this one. Let this point is C, and OP I am taking as a y, and I am joining PC. I am simply going to join PC. Take now to calculate the value of delta x. Consider this triangle, right? इस ट्रायंगल को कंसीडर कीजिएगा. Here slit is there, right? In triangle S1 S2A, S1 S2A, sin theta, थीटा के सामने क्या है? परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज इक्वल टू S2A upon S1 S2, right? Sin theta, S2A is how much? Delta x, path difference. And what is S1 S2? Small d. And if theta is very small, then sin theta is equal to theta, that is theta equal to delta x by d. This is equation number 1. Clear? Now, in triangle P, C and O, in this triangle, in triangle PCO, I am taking this angle also theta because these angles are very small. So in triangle PCO, tan theta equal to y by capital D. PCO, tan theta, perpendicular upon base, right? That is y upon capital D. Here theta is very small, therefore theta equal to y by d. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. इक्वेट कर दीजिए डेल्टा एक्स बाई डी इक्वल टू वाई बाई कैपिटल डी. From here, what you will get? Delta x equal to y small d by capital D. This is the path difference delta x in this diagram. Okay. Now we have beta equal to lambda capital D by small d. A question asked in the board examination that if lambda by d is constant, show the variation of beta with capital D. Right? How will you show? This is beta, this is capital D. Here beta is directly proportional to capital D. The graph will be straight line. Right? Now, clear? Can you tell me what will be the slope of this graph? Will give इस स्लोप का अगर हम इस ग्राफ का अगर हम स्लोप निकालें तो हमको क्या देगा? राइट? थिंक इट आंसर. There are many questions based on this relation, that what will happen to the beta if the whole system, whole apparatus is placed in water or in a medium of refractive index mu. याद रखो कि अगर यंग्स डबल स्लिट एक्सपेरिमेंट किसी मीडियम में हो रहा है, इन दैट मीडियम द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन स्लिट एंड स्क्रीन विल नॉट चेंज. राइट? अगर इस एक्सपेरिमेंट को पहले आप एयर में कर रहे थे और फिर आप पूरे सिस्टम को एक मीडियम में लेके चले गए, तो मीडियम में लेके जाने से इस डी पर कोई असर नहीं पड़ेगा. राइट? स्मॉल डी डज नॉट डिपेंड ऑन द मीडियम. तो चेंज किस में आएगा? लैम्डा में. फॉर्मूला इज व्हाट? लैम्डा इन मीडियम इक्वल टू लैम्डा इन वैक्यूम डिवाइडेड बाय refractive index of the medium, that is absolute refractive index of the medium, that is beta in medium equal to lambda upon mu capital D upon. ठीक है? क्लियर हो गया?